Dear friends, colleagues, dear people living with diabetes, and dear diabetes advocates around the world. I'm Professor Peter Schwarz, and I'm president of the International Diabetes Federation. And today, on November 14th, we join together in celebrating World Diabetes Day. This is a day that unites millions of people living with diabetes, organizations who are advocates for people living with diabetes, and communities in every country, reminding us of our shared commitment to improving the lives of all people affected by diabetes. This year's theme is Diabetes and Well-Being, Know More and Do More for Diabetes at Work. Diabetes impacts not only on a medical side our body, but also impacts our emotional and social well-being. And nowhere this is more clear than in the workplace. People living with diabetes often face daily challenges at work: stigmatization, discrimination, exclusion, and misunderstanding about their capabilities. This can lead to anxiety, depression, also burnout, and affect their confidence and progression at work. No one should feel that they must hide their condition or that their abilities are questioned because of diabetes. Millions of people living with diabetes are at working age, and supporting their well-being is not only a matter of health, but also of dignity and opportunity. This World Diabetes Day, we call on employers and employees around the world to know more and do more for diabetes at work. We urge policymakers, companies, colleagues to actively support access to diabetes care at the workplace or enable the chance to access free to diabetes care. Because everyone with diabetes deserves the chance to live and work well. And this will create inclusive workplaces, and this matters for people living with diabetes. I encourage you to participate, share your story, organize or join local events, and reach out to others in your workplace. You can make a difference by raising awareness, promoting understanding, and supporting the physical and mental health challenges faced by people living with diabetes. If you as an employer build an inclusive workplace, this is a step ahead. If you as a person living with diabetes share your abilities as person living with diabetes and fight against stigma, you go a step ahead, which millions of people living with diabetes can follow. At the International Diabetes Federation, we believe in power of global solidarity and local action. Together, our voices can accelerate progress to reach the WHO diabetes coverage targets by 2030. Overcome barriers and build a matter for diabetes life. Thank you for being part of this global movement on World Diabetes Day. Let's work together to support well-being at work, fight stigmatization of people living with diabetes at the workplace, but also in the community, and give everyone an opportunity to thrive no matter where they are. With my warmest wishes for well-being, inclusion, and hope today and every day, I am your Professor Peter Schwarz, President of the International Diabetes Federation.